A leg spinner for Mumbai Indians, 7 wickets in those first 2 games in his debut season. That delivery that did for MS Dhoni, that googly, was absolutely spectacular. So Mayank Makandi's number 1. Number 2 is Shivam Mavi, the young quick bowler from KKR, the India Under-19 World Cup winner. Again, I just like his attitude, the way that he runs in, that skiddy pace, bowling at around 145 kilometres an hour. I think he's going to be sensational for India in the next few years. On to the batting side, I gave Shreyas Iyer a strong mention, but he doesn't make my top 5, even though he's been spectacular for the Delhi Daredevils this season. But it's his teammate, Rishabh Pant, that gets into my final 5. The ability to score 360 is so important in T20 cricket, and he's done that all throughout the tournament. That is the key in 2020 cricket. Can you set difficult fields for the opposing captain? Can you kind of challenge the bowlers into bowling into different areas? Well, he seems to have all the tricks, the ramps, the flicks, the scoops, the pull shots, the flyers over mid-on. So he's an outstanding talent. Also an Indian Under-19 player, Shubman Gill. He's not had a spectacular tournament, but that 50 that he scored and just the way that he plays with so much elegance, the way that he can just play on the rise, he plays on that front foot beautifully, he uses his hands very nicely as well, he glides the ball to third man. Again, I think he's one that you've got to keep a very close eye on, because I don't think it's going to be too long before you see him in Indian colours. The standout player, and the player that I think will play for India very, very soon, and I know Shane Warne is a big promoter of his, is Sanju Samson. He looks the player for me that's got everything. He's got the gift, he's got the timing, he's got the ability to place the quicks, to play the spin bowlers. He looks to me like he's got an awareness of the game. He's caught some good catches as well, which as a batsman you have to be able to field and offer something out there in the field. So I think Sanju Samson is the closest to the Indian side of the 5 that I've mentioned. But I have to say, all 5 that have just had a little bit of a brief from me, I would think that they'll be knocking on that Indian door very, very shortly.